Seoul, a city with a population of 10 million, is crowded with many people, companies, and industrial facilities. But at the same time, it is filled with outstanding natural beauty. To accomplish carbon neutrality by 2050, Seoul is pursuing various policies to create a city safe from climate change. Seoul has been continuously pushing forward comprehensive countermeasures to reduce the generation of particulate matter that threatens citizens' health, achieving the lowest ever PM 2.5 concentration in 2021. But Seoul's efforts do not end there. The city aims to significantly improve its air quality by 2030 through a multi-dimensional approach. Seoul has prepared reduction measures based on sources of PM, such as heating and cooling, automobiles, dust scattering in construction, continuously promoting the operation of eco-friendly construction sites and clean road campaigns, and low emission standards for older construction equipment, while actively supporting the voluntary scrapping of diesel vehicles and the installation of diesel particulate filters, so as to control emissions.
비상저감 조치는 미세먼지 농도를 단시간에 낮추고자 오염물질 배출원을 대상으로 단기간에 취하는 강력한 저감 조치를 말합니다. 대표적인 게 사업장과 공사장의 배출량 저감, 5등급 차량 운행 제한 강화 등이 있는데요. 저감 조치가 내려지면 서울 시내 대형 사업장 48개소, 공사장 300여 개소의 가동 시간과 작업 시간이 단축됩니다. 또 저감 장치를 설치하지 않은 전국의 모든 5등급 차량은 서울시 전역을 통행할 수 없게 됩니다. 그 밖에 도로에 분진 흡입과 물 청소 차량 투입 확대 등의 조치가 취해지고 있습니다.
Seoul is promoting its citywide zero waste campaign that pursues comprehensive resource recycling to fundamentally reduce waste generation, recover and recycle waste as much as possible, and efficiently process waste. Currently, combustible waste generated in Seoul is incinerated in 4 metropolitan resource recovery facilities. All contaminants generated from the incineration process are purified before discharged, and the heat from incineration is supplied to nearby apartment complexes as energy for heating and cooling.
2026년부터 수도권 지역에 종량제 봉투에 담긴 생활폐기물 직매립이 금지됩니다. 서울시는 안정적인 폐기물 처리를 위해서 광역자원의 시설 건립을 추진하고 일회용품 사용을 줄이는 제로웨이스트 서울 프로젝트 등 다양한 사업을 추진하고 있습니다. 이를 위해서는 시민 참여와 공감대 형성이 매우 중요합니다. 서울시는 폐기물 관리를 통한 순환 경제와 탄소 중립 실현을 위해 시민 참여 캠페인과 환경교육 활동에도 많은 노력을 기울이고 있습니다.
Seoul established the Seoul Upcycling Plaza, one of the largest upcycling facilities in the world, back in September 2017 to take the lead in environmental protection and circular economy, while promoting materials and design across manufacturing and distribution industries, in order to find the new uses for resources that are generally thrown away. Seoul also engages in various activities to promote eco-friendly lifestyles to citizens based on upcycling. Seoul has established a win-win system where discarded resources are recycled as resources of high added value. In particular, regional SR centers extract and recycle metal resources from waste home appliances. They recycled 25,608 tons of waste home appliances, seeing a profit of approximately 13.2 billion Korean won from 2015 to 2021. This urban mining project provides stable jobs for the socially disadvantaged, where standing in solidarity with the disadvantaged is one of the main core visions of Seoul. World Cup Park in Seoul opened its doors for the 2002 World Cup. It is one of the best recreational areas for citizens of Seoul and caters to 9.2 million visitors a year. But did you know that the park was originally a huge landfill? In the past, the site of World Cup Park was an island called Nanjido Island, a barren land covered by 92 million tons of garbage and filled with contaminated leachate and odors from the heaps of waste. This landfill transformed into an open green space after 8 years of ground improvement, including treatment of landfill gas and leachate, covering the top with soil and stabilization of slopes. Nowadays, some of the collected gas is gathered by energy supply facilities and used as a heat source for heating and cooling for apartments in the Sangam area near World Cup Park.
현재는 캠핑장이나 파크 골프장 등 시민들의 여가 활동을 위한 휴식처로 제공되고 있으며 특히 맹꽁이라든지 고라니, 멸종 위기종들이 살고 있는 생명의 땅으로 지금 현재 복원 중에 있습니다.
Now, Seoul is rising as a green city that improves citizens' quality of life by ensuring environmental security and relief from stress through clean water and air, open green spaces, and citywide park services. A city that continuously advances through resource recycling. A city that ensures the happiness of every citizen through urban green spaces. Meet Seoul. Seoul, a A city with a population of 10 million is crowded with many people, companies, and industrial facilities, but at the same time, it is filled with outstanding natural beauty. To accomplish carbon neutrality by 2050, Seoul is pursuing various policies to create a city safe from climate change. Seoul has been continuously pushing forward comprehensive countermeasures to reduce the generation of particulate matter that threatens citizens' health, achieving the lowest ever PM 2.5 concentration in 2021. But Seoul's efforts do not end there. The city aims to significantly improve its air quality by 2030 through a multi-dimensional approach. Seoul has prepared reduction measures based on sources of PM, such as heating and cooling, automobiles, dust scattering in construction, continuously promoting the operation of eco-friendly construction sites and clean road campaigns, and low emission standards for older construction equipment, while actively supporting the voluntary scrapping of diesel vehicles and the installation of diesel particulate filters, so as to control emissions.
비상저감 조치는 미세먼지 농도를 단시간에 낮추고자 오염물질 배출원을 대상으로 단기간에 취하는 강력한 저감 조치를 말합니다. 대표적인 게 사업장과 공사장의 배출량 저감, 5등급 차량 운행 제한 강화 등이 있는데요. 저감 조치가 내려지면 서울 시내 대형 사업장 48개소, 공사장 300여 개소의 가동 시간과 작업 시간이 단축됩니다. 또 저감 장치를 설치하지 않은 전국의 모든 5등급 차량은 서울시 전역을 통행할 수 없게 됩니다. 그 밖에 도로에 분진 흡입과 물 청소 차량 투입 확대 등의 조치가 취해지고 있습니다.
Seoul is promoting its citywide zero waste campaign that pursues comprehensive resource recycling to fundamentally reduce waste generation, recover and recycle waste as much as possible, and efficiently process waste. Currently, combustible waste generated in Seoul is incinerated in 4 metropolitan resource recovery facilities. All contaminants generated from the incineration process are purified before discharged, and the heat from incineration is supplied to nearby apartment complexes as energy for heating and cooling.
2026년부터 수도권 지역의 종량제 봉투에 담긴 생활 폐기물 직매립이 금지됩니다. 서울시는 안정적인 폐기물 처리를 위해서 광역자원의 시설 건립을 추진하고 일회용품 사용을 줄이는 제로웨이스트 서울 프로젝트 등 다양한 사업을 추진하고 있습니다. 이를 위해서는 시민 참여와 공감대 형성이 매우 중요합니다. 서울시는 폐기물 관리를 통한 순환 경제와 탄소 중립 실현을 위해 시민 참여 캠페인과 환경교육 활동에도 많은 노력을 기울이고 있습니다.
Seoul established the Seoul Upcycling Plaza, one of the largest upcycling facilities in the world, back in September 2017 to take the lead in environmental protection and circular economy, while promoting materials and design across manufacturing and distribution industries, in order to find the new uses for resources that are generally thrown away. Seoul also engages in various activities to promote eco-friendly lifestyles to citizens based on upcycling. Seoul has established a win-win system where discarded resources are recycled as resources of high added value. In particular, regional SR centers extract and recycle metal resources from waste home appliances. They recycled 25,608 tons of waste home appliances, seeing a profit of approximately 13.2 billion Korean won from 2015 to 2021. This urban mining project provides stable jobs for the socially disadvantaged, where standing in solidarity with the disadvantaged is one of the main core visions of Seoul. World Cup Park in Seoul opened its doors for the 2002 World Cup. It is one of the best recreational areas for citizens of Seoul and caters to 9.2 million visitors a year. But did you know that the park was originally a huge landfill? In the past, the site of World Cup Park was an island called Nanjido Island, a barren land covered by 92 million tons of garbage and filled with contaminated leachate and odors from the heaps of waste. This landfill transformed into an open green space after 8 years of ground improvement, including treatment of landfill gas and leachate, covering the top with soil and stabilization of slopes. Nowadays, some of the collected gas is gathered by energy supply facilities and used as a heat source for heating and cooling for apartments in the Sangam area near World Cup Park.
현재는 캠핑장이나 파크 골프장 등 시민들의 여가 활동을 위한 휴식처로 제공되고 있으며 특히 맹꽁이라든지 고라니, 멸종 위기종들이 살고 있는 생명의 땅으로 지금 현재 복원 중에 있습니다.
Now, Seoul is rising as a green city that improves citizens' quality of life by ensuring environmental security and relief from stress through clean water and air, open green spaces, and citywide park services. A city that continuously advances through resource recycling. A city that ensures the happiness of every citizen through urban green spaces. Meet Seoul.
Hello everyone, we will soon get started. We will wait for a couple of participants to joining us. Thank you for your understanding. I think most of you seem to have arrived, so now we will begin the orientation session. Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to the 22nd Sustain Low Carbon Built Environments and Sustainable Development Goal online training program, co-organized by Citynet and Seoul Metropolitan Government Human Resources Development Center. My name is Hanbei Lee. I am the Capacity Building Specialist in Seoul Metropolitan Government Human Resources Development Center, and I am the Program Manager and Coordinator for 22-3 online training program, Low Carbon Built Environments and SDGs. You may have already received a couple of emails from our team. Welcome again. Thank you for your participation to the online training program today. Before we proceed, please test your internet connection and sound and video once again. To get ready for the session, please mute your sound and keep your camera on during the orientation session. If you have any questions, please leave message in the chat box or raise hand. And please do rename yourself to your last name in alphabet. And today's orientation session will be being recorded. The contents of today's orientation program is as follows. We'll first have greetings from the president of SHRDC, and then we will have a greeting from the Citynet representative. Then we will proceed for the program introduction and self-introduction of training participants. And lastly, we will take a group photo. Let's start with the greetings from the president of the SHRDC. The president greetings will be a pre-recorded video message. Let's greet him on the screen.
Dear participants, with a warm heart, the Seoul Human Resource Development Center welcomes all the participants in the online training program for foreign city officials. SHRDC has been operating online training program since 2020 to share various urban policy cases and find better policy measures beyond time and space constraints with foreign city officials. Topics of the training program include culture and tourism, smart city, urban management, climate change, transportation, welfare, public health, and sustainable development. The learning methodology of these courses is self-paced learning combined with real-time discussion. We hope these online training courses serves as an opportunity to actively interchange with each other by learning the policy cases of Seoul and sharing your experiences. Once again, I would like to welcome you all and we hope to see you soon in Seoul. Thank you.
Okay, now we will invite the Jamie Palomora, Senior Program Officer at Citynet Secretariat, for the greeting message. Pauline, the floor is yours.
Yes, thank you, Sanbei. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Polly. I'm a senior officer here at Citynet Secretariat, and we thank SHRDC first for organizing this international program. We've been a regular partner with SHRDC on organizing at least one or two capacity building sessions for our Citynet members, and we thank them again for organizing this 2023 edition with us on low carbon built environment and SDGs. And most importantly, we welcome our participants. We thank you for your time. We've received a lot of applications, and then we really wanted them to come in and really join us in this program. And we hope you take this opportunity to learn and to benchmark the different urban solutions that we will be highlighting here in the next few weeks. And our hope is for you to complete the program and enjoy the learning journey at the same time. So on May 11, I think we will have the opportunity to consolidate our learnings through the City Action Plan presentation, and I look forward to it with you all. And so Citynet is very supportive on this learning journey with you. We will be joining you in this program from start to finish. And thank you again, SHRDC, for all the invaluable support to us. So again, good afternoon and thank you.
Thank you, Polly. At this time, we would like to familiarize with the SHRDC. Please pay attention to the video screen again.
Welcome, Seoul Human Resource Development Center. About Seoul. Seoul, the capital of the Republic of Korea, is a metropolitan city that has been serving as Korea's political, economical, social, and cultural center with area of 605 square kilometers and about 10 million citizens. The Seoul mayor and heads of 25 autonomous districts are all elected by citizens. Based on the fundamental philosophy of the local government system, city affairs are handled considering the demands of the citizen as priority. The city is geographically mountainous area with Han River running across northern and southern part of Seoul with 1 kilometer width. The northern part of Seoul, Gangbuk, is a harmonious traditional area with the past and the present. The Seoul City Wall and Namsan Gyeongbok Palace and Gwanghwamun Square and the Seoul City Hall are located harmoniously. The southern part of Seoul, Gangnam, is the area where Seoul Human Resource Development Center is located. Gangnam has been developed as a new dynamic for economical, transportation, education, and cultural center since the 1980s and serves as the epicenter for the Korean Wave. Chapter 2: Introduction of Seoul Metropolitan Government. There are approximately 10,000 officials in Seoul Metropolitan Government and approximately 36,000 officials working for 25 autonomous districts' offices. Under the Seoul Mayor, there are 3 vice mayors with diverse departments for working on Seoul's administration. As part of Seoul's metropolitan government, Seoul Human Resource Development Center provides domestic training for Seoul government officials and international training for foreign city officials. In addition, the Seoul City Council truly serves as a solid partner of Seoul City administration. Based on the principle of check and balance, the Seoul City Council enacts ordinances of the SMG, determines important policies related to interests of citizens, and carries out administrative audit. Lastly, 25 autonomous districts unfold policies that focus on the demands of citizens in each district so that the blind spots of policy is minimized with the cooperation and interaction between the Seoul Metropolitan Government and autonomous districts.
Chapter 3: Introduction of Seoul Human Resource Development Center. The Seoul Human Resources Development Center was established in 1962 as the educational training organization for Seoul metropolitan governments and district officials under the Seoul Metropolitan Government. In 1979, the institute has relocated itself in Gangnam, southern part of Seoul, and changed its name to Seoul Human Resource Development Center. The international training for foreign city officials began in 2008 for the first time, and the center successfully hosted the headquarters of the Metropolis International Training Institute in 2014. Seoul Human Resource Development Center aims to educate and produce talented global convergence public officials accompanying citizens of Seoul. Based on citizen-centered administrative philosophy, SHRDC strives to spread organizational culture to make employees happy, strengthen professional competence to achieve performance, and develop capacities to proactively respond to future changes. SHRDC is composed of 14 teams, 3 divisions, about 100 employees. The Human Resource Planning Division leads overall work of SHRDC, including research and development of educational program. The Human Resource Management Division manages on education programs, and the Human Resource Recruit Division operates on recruitment of new public officials of Seoul metropolitan governments. SHRDC 2023 budget is approximately $14 million. The total area of SHRDC is 283,779 meters squared, including the main building, multi-purpose building, sports field, and dormitory. The main building has 3 office areas for each division: auditoriums, multimedia rooms, and many lecture rooms. The yellow multipurpose building is the venue for international training, where lecture rooms and auditoriums are located to provide different types of educational purposes. Also, SHRDC has a dormitory that is used for recruitment interviews, and the building has a dining facility, library, gym, and other amenities. Seoul Human Resource Development Center has 3 missions. First, the center is responsible for providing educational training for city officials as well as 25 autonomous districts. And second, it is in charge of the recruitment of new 7th and 9th grade public officials for the Seoul Metropolitan Government and 25 autonomous district offices. And the center is providing international training programs for foreign city officials while acting as the Metropolis International Training Institute. SHRDC training programs for the officials of the Seoul Metropolitan Government and 25 autonomous district offices can be categorized into 5 fields, including basic training, leadership training, job training, IT training, and public service capacity training. In 2023, the SHRDC has designed to provide a total of 436 training courses for the accumulated number of 607,649 officials. Looking into the details, 126 collective on-site classroom training courses for 22,749 officials, 310 online courses for accumulated 584,900 officials are planned to be delivered. SHRDC is in charge of regular open recruitment of public officials in grades 7 to 9, including term-based public officials with special expertise. Also, recruitment of public officials with experience in various fields is carried out throughout the year. To share good policies with foreign cities and benchmark good cases, Seoul Human Resources Development Center opens international training for foreign city officials every year, including but not limited to the following themes: smart city, transportation, and climate change. Nowadays, digitalization and online non-face-to-face education has become common in the field. However, the preference for offline prevailed over online, as offline training allows more empirical training experiences such as field visits and face-to-face discussions. Therefore, SHRDC International Training Program is designed to ensure organized linkage between online and offline training modes. Also, Seoul Human Resource Development Center took over the headquarters of Metropolis International Training Institute, which is an organization for member cities with over 1 million citizens, in 2014. With the opening of the headquarters of MITI at the SHRDC, the center has been serving a role for exchanging human resources and enhancing network among Metropolis member cities. Furthermore, in cooperation with 3 regional centers in Cairo, Egypt, Mashhad, Iran, and Mexico City, Mexico, SHRDC is striving its best efforts to play its pivotal role to enhance capacity for cities and local governments. If you visit Metropolis and SHRDC website, there is abundant information waiting for you. I hope this will be a productive time for you to resolve issues that your cities face. Thank you.
Next is a brief overview of outline the training. The program will run for 3 weeks from April 24th to May 12th. It will consist of 3 video lectures and quizzes, 3 real-time sessions, and an action plan preparation and presentation by the city or locality. You will find a suggested timeline of the training on page 9 of your participants guidebook. First is the online video lectures. There are 3 video lectures, and each lectures have 4 video clips around 15 minutes. For details of each lecture, please see page 6 and 7 of the participants guidebook. In addition to the video lectures we provide, we will also post e-learnings and websites that may be helpful for your training on the Padlet page. We will kindly ask you take the photo of your learning selfies and submit them via email at shrdctutor01@gmail.com by May 10th. After completing the online lectures, you are requested to take quizzes to test your learning. Quiz links are available in your online classroom, My SHRDC Classroom. Every lecture will have a quiz with just 10 questions. We will show you how to enter the online classroom after the quiz. The online classroom and the quiz later. The quiz will be open by 11th of May, so please complete the quiz before the deadline. For your official certificate of completion, you should have more than 6 questions right out of 10 questions for each quiz. You will also have 3 real-time sessions. These real-time sessions will be conducted on Zoom online meeting on the first Thursday of May, May 4th, and Tuesday, May 9th, and Thursday, May 11th will be the last real-time session. We will send you a reminder email in advance And we will also upload related materials on the Padlet pages. Please note that Zoom meeting link also will be provided by emails, and keep the time will be same, and please take a look at the time zones in your respective areas. And the action plan is also your completion criteria. We have total 36 participants from 13 city localities of 6 countries. And 3 cities have more than 2 participants. So these 3 cities need to have a group leader. We will consult with the City Secretariat about this group leader selection, and we will get back to you after this orientation session. After each participant completing the online training, self-paced learning of 3 video lectures, the participants are required to contribute or submit the action plan by May 9th. Please send the draft version of the action plan by May 9th. You will present the draft version, or your city's representative will present the draft version of the action plan in the last session of the real-time Zoom session on May 11th. And the Citynet expert will give you the comments about your action plan presentation. And after the real-time session, please submit the finalized, updated version of your action plan by May 20th for your completion of this online training. You will find the action plan guidelines and the templates and other instructions and information for your action plan on the Padlet pages after this orientation session. Now we will explain how to access the online classroom and watch the video lectures and submit quizzes. First, you can visit this SHRDC webpage at hrd.seoul.go.kr/SHRDC. Then you will find the login on the right upper side of your webpage. In the login page, you can enter your email address that you received your temporary email, temporary password, which will be your password for this online training. Your email address will be your ID, and password will be your email address plus 2027. Make sure you do not have any blank between your email address and adding 2023 for your password. Should you have any difficulties, please get back with us to the City Secretariat or SHRDC system for your any troubles getting the access to the SHRDC classroom. You can also access classroom via your mobile device. However, we strongly recommend you to study by your desktop or PC for effectiveness of your e-learning. We will continue to do the access to your SHRDC classroom page. Once you logged in the classroom page, you can view the e-learnings in your classroom, and you can click the play to do the study. Also, when you are done with the e-learnings to do the quiz, you can click the quiz. And also, when you complete all the 3 lectures, you can do the end of the course survey, which is mandatory for your official certificate. Now we'd like to familiarize the SHRDC classroom. It always happens like this. It worked perfectly before, but we do have some connection problems, so we will leave it up to you. Sorry for the inconveniences. We will proceed to the next introduction of the Padlet pages that we prepared for you. Thank you for your generous understanding and support. And this is the Padlet page we have provided for you to share your information, and you can get most of the information to do the training. We will update the orientation slides after this orientation session in the Padlet page, as well as your lecture slides can be found in this Padlet page. And also we have uploaded the useful links such as the Citynet's Urban SDG Knowledge Platform, and further study links if you are interested, and you can also leave your comments in these Padlet pages. Without further ado, we would like to listen from you as well. Now we will have the self-introduction time of all participants. Please, due to the time constraint, please maximize your time to 1 minute. And your name, your affiliation, would be appreciated if you can share us why did you join the training and what you expect learning from this training. And the introduction order will be by the alphabetical of the city and locality. And then if there's multiple numbers of participants from one city, it will be the alphabetical order of the names. So from the first participants who will do the introduction will be Donna from Baguio City. Donna, are you with us? Donna, are you with us? Donna, I think Donna is not with us at this time. Then we will proceed with Sunisa from Bangkok. I saw her joining the session. Sunisa, can you identify yourself? I saw her joining, but apparently she may experiencing some technical difficulties. Then we will proceed from Meena Kumari Lama from Hetalda, Mayor of Hetalda. Mayor Meena Kumari Lama, are you with us at this time? Okay, then we will proceed to the Muhammad Mushin from Jakarta.
Hello, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. You should be on the holiday for your joining us because it's Idul Fitr.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
for participation. Please proceed. Thank you.
Yes. Before I introduce myself, I would like to say thank you for let me joining this program. So my full name is Muhammad Mohsin. You can call me Mohsin. I'm working as an environmental researcher at Urban and Regional Development Institute, or we usually call it URDI. URDI is located in Jakarta, Indonesia, and it is an independent non-for-profit organization aimed at promoting sustainable urban and regional development in Indonesia. So my reasons to join this program is that I would like to understand the common governance and policy challenge facing low carbon built environments program, as well as the solution that city government has found to overcome this challenge. This program is relevant for me, especially to support my role as environmental researcher, as URDI tries to enable national policy and governance in Indonesia, so that they can reform the policy to the zero emissions buildings strategy through the subnational engagement. Perhaps that is a short introduction from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mushin. Thank you for joining us during these holiday times. Thank you. Next will be Deepak Ital from Kathmandu.
Good afternoon, everyone. Are you listening me?
Yes, we can hear you, but could you raise up your voice or audio functions?
Yeah.
Yes,
Good
it's better.
afternoon
Thank you.
to everyone. My name is Deepa Tital and I'm from Kathmandu, Nepal. Currently, I'm working at Nepal Academy of Science and Technology. First of all, I would like to thank the SHRD for organizing this training program and selecting me as a training participant. So this program would be very useful for me, I think, and for my country as well as my institution, because I'm working in the field of carbon emission, carbon sequestration research, and I can provide some suggestions to the government regarding the management of the carbon emission and pollution in the cities. So currently in our country, it has a very big problem of pollution because of climate change. So this is very important for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now we will proceed to the Marcia Listana Julok from Legazpi, Philippines. With us. Going once, twice. Okay, we will go to the next. From Makati, Vivian Fernandez. Fernandez, please. Are you with us? From Makati. Going once, twice, or
Hi. Hi, good
Hi,
afternoon.
Vivian. Thank you.
Good afternoon,
How are you?
everyone. Yes, Vivian Fernandez here, sir. Presently working at Makati City Hall. My reason for joining this seminar is I would like to understand the latest computation on GSG emission, particularly on markets emission. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivian.
Okay.
Next will be still from Makati. We have almost 20 participants from Makati. So Christian Lloyd Rodriguez Lilatado from Makati, I'll be with us.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. We get some howlings.
Am I audible?
We can hear you, but we have got some howlings. I think your colleagues are nearby or.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, now it's right. I think we can go. We can go with that.
So I'm Christian Lloyd Arelatado and I'm presently working at City Government of Makati, Philippines under the Department of Environmental Services. And the reason I joined this training is, aside from wanting to have deeper knowledge on the topic, I participated in this training to learn other low carbon cities, best practices and policies. And I also expect to learn low carbon strategies from this training program. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you. And next will be Joseph Bonifacio Escalona with us.
Hi, can you hear
Hi,
me?
Mike is yours.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jocelyn Escalona. I'm a junior planning officer from the Makati Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. I joined this online training to gain more knowledge and information about Seoul's low carbon program, policies, and practices of course, in building public transport, energy, and climate finance, which is a key component in delivering a tangible solutions to the issues and problems of the city regarding climate change and disaster. Thank you.
Thank you. And the next will be Jimel Balcio Honeras with us.
Yes, sir. Hello. Good day.
Yes, Mike is yours.
Yes, sir. Good day, everyone. My name is Jimuel Onroya from the Department of Environmental Services from the City Government of Makati. Republic of the Philippines. And one of the reasons why I expressed my interest in joining this training is to benchmark best practices and policy options from the host city, the Seoul, and from the resource persons and my co-participants. And also, my expectations would be to be familiarized first with the nature-based solutions being implemented in successful countries, and also to acquire necessary skills and confidence so that I would also relay or capacitate also my colleagues on the learning and output of this training. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. And next will be from Makati, still from Makati, Joel Hermosa Mati. Hey.
Yes, hello, good day.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I can
So, yeah. Good day. I'm Joed Hermosa Magtibay from City Government of Makati under the Department of Environmental Services. So, the reason why I joined on this training is to enhance and understand the different carbon emission practices, and also with regards with the urban planning issues. And my expectation from this training is to enhance my skills and knowledge when it comes about policy development. That's all.
Thank you so much for your participation. Next, we're from Makati, Jolen Cervantes Modanza. Are you with us?
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. I'm Jolan Cervantes Modanza from Desk Planning of Makati City, Philippines. Being a planning officer and as well as an architect, this training on low carbon built environment and sustainable development goals can benefit my career and growth and skills. It would help me to gain more knowledge, ideas, and information that may reflect in the design and the planning structure or building. It can also it can also help me to adapt sustainability and tropical design to the components and elements of the structure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next will be Johula Me Bolus Elo. Are you with us at this time?
Hello. Am I
Hi, Mike is
Hi, I'm Johanna Miguel from City Government of Makati. I am from the Department of Environmental Office. The reason why I joined this training is joining training for low carbon built environmental sustainability allows me to learn from experts in field, gain insights into best practices, apply this training in professional way. It can be effective way to contribute to my sustainable future, enhance career opportunities, and stay up to date with industry trends. That's all.
Thank you so much. And next will be Kenneth James Bato Bitin.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Kenneth James B. Vitin from the Makati City under the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, and currently a junior planning officer. So I've joined this training to, of course, gain more knowledge, as we believe that we can learn a lot through knowledge sharing between cities from other parts of the world. And also currently Makati is expanding its interventions where the disaster risk reduction management and climate change adaptation and mitigation efforts are mainstream. And hence we expect to learn case studies in low carbon that can be further explored in the context of Makati, as well as the available partnerships, community-based best practices, and also other policy efforts that can be replicated in the city. And with this, we can assess as well other areas of improvement, especially in further aligning and strengthening our practices with the international standards while still maintaining these efforts to be community-based. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We look forward to have your continued support as well too. Next will be Kimberly Padustan Napola. Are you with us at this time? Kimberly Padustan. If now we will go to the next from Makati, Marlins Stausa Vasquez. Are you with us at this time? Marlene?
Hi.
Hi.
My name is my name is Marlene Vasquez from City Government of Makati, and I want to learn how to learn what is the impact of low carbon and the environment, and want to enhance my skills. And I thank you.
Thank you so much. Next will be Michael Anthony Discarso La Paz. Are you with us at this time?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, Mike is yours.
Okay, that's good. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Solapas from the City Government of Makati, and I represent Councilor Edwin Marquez. The reason why I would like to join this training because I want to learn how our city can benefit from the learnings that City Development Center can share, and how to educate in how to reduce carbon footprint and transition towards more sustainable practices. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your participation. Next will be Leah Tapit Marqueta. Are you with us at this time?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. I'm Rhea T. Marqueta from the City Government of Makati, under Councilor Edward Guest. I joined because I want to be updated on the trainings that can help protect the environment.
Thank you so much. Next will be Lodeline Felipe Limark. Are you with us at this time? Lodeline?
Hello po, good afternoon.
Yes, Mike is yours.
I'm Rodeline F. Lomage from the Makati City under the Economic Enterprise Management Office. The reason that I joined this training is for me to enhance my knowledge to different housing policies that I can apply on my present work, and also to enhance my knowledge on low carbon built environment.
Thank you, Lodeline, for joining us. Next will be Roni Ibarata Villa. Are you with us at this time? Roni? Roni Ibarata Villa from Makati. Are you with us this time? Okay. Then we will proceed to next. Still from Makati, Ruby Hernandez Marinas.
Yeah, hello. I'm
Hello,
Ruby Marinas. Yeah, hello, yes. I'm Ruby Marinas from the Economic Enterprise Management Office of the Makati City Government. And the reason why I joined this training is for me to be able to learn on more of the low carbon programs and policies and the best practices of Seoul with regards to building that our city may adapt, and to learn more of the policies of Seoul for affordable housing for low-income families. Of course, with regard to adapting the what to call this, the low carbon the low carbon policies of Seoul. That's all.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
Next will be from Tricia Lota Rolo from Makati. Tricia Rota Rolo from Makati, are you with us at this time? Tricia Rolo from Makati. Okay, then we will go to the next. Now we will have participants from Quezon City from Philippines. June Rosario from Quezon. Are you with us at this time? June Rosario from Quezon City, are you with us? If not, we will go to Bangladesh. Wazuk Mahfuza Akhtar from Wazuk Capital Development Authority, Bangladesh. Are you with us? From Razuk. Okay, now we will back to the Philippines again. Santa Rosa Laguna City Government, Gina Beneficio Manin. Are you with us? From Santa Rosa. Okay, then another participant from Santa Rosa is Lea Nina Morano. Are you with us?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, Mike is yours. Welcome.
Okay. My name is Leia Nina V. Moral, and I'm connected with the City Government of Santa Rosa under the City Environment and Natural Resources Office. I joined this training so that I would have an in-depth understanding on resiliency building through low carbon initiatives, because this is an avenue for best practices exchange from which our city could foster ideas from other cities as well. So that's my main intention, and also for policy building, because the city is just starting with crafting its local energy efficiency and conservation policies, as well as the local energy efficiency and conservation planning. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next, we will go to the Indonesia. We have 8 participants from Sidoarjo Regency. First will be Anita Rama Ikulima. Are you with us at this time from Sidoarjo Regency? If not, we will go to the next participants from Sidoarjo Regency, Indonesia. Is Edwin Firmanias. Are you with us at this time? And the next will be from Sidoarjo Regency, Ali Widi Aktik.
Yeah, hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, Ali. Terima kasih for joining us.
Okay,
Yes, Mike is yours.
sama-sama. Thank you. Yeah, my name is Sally Widyasuti, and I'm as a young expert policy analyst and as a coordinator of Cooperation Division. Now I'm working in Cooperation Division of Regional Secretariat of Sidoarjo Regency. And this is amazing. I have a chance to join this training, this online training. So I want to learn about effective and efficiency ways to low carbon destination. And of course, it will be very good for our environmental in Sidoarjo Regency if we can implement it. And maybe we can collaborate with parties who are really expert in this field to create a healthy environment in Sidoarjo. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali, for joining us.
Thank you.
For those of you who are not familiar with this Islamic holiday, the Eid al-Fitr is just started in Indonesia, which is starting from the end of the Ramadan, holy Ramadan period. So most of the Indonesians are traveling to their hometowns. So that's one of the biggest holiday. We really thank you for the participation from Jakarta and Sidoarjo Regency during these holiday times. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Now
so
we
much.
will move forward to the next participants from Sidoarjo Regency, Farah Atita Adiwano. Are you with us at this time? Okay, then we will go to the next. Haji Hidayat from Sidoarjo Regency. Are you with us? Okay. And the next will be from Sidoarjo Moshamad Hermawanto. Are you with us today? Okay, next will be Muhammad Ajari from Sidoarjo Regency. Okay, and the next and final from the Sidoarjo Regency will be Muhammad Al-Nijro. Okay. Okay, and next will be Lin Ting Huang from Taipei. Are you with us? Mike is yours. Hi, welcome.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello. So, hello everyone. Yes. Okay. So, my name is Huang Lingting. You can just call me Ling. So I'm an assistant researcher from International Climate Development Institute. So as our institute has co-developed and green building information modeling and as well as local energy governance rating system. So from this program, I would also like to know more about low carbon building environment, especially in building and energy sector, as well as Seoul Metropolitan Government's energy transition plan. And I'm also very interested to know more about how other cities, how they perceive with their energy transition and green building or green transportation, and how maybe our system the possibility of our system to be integrating with their city plan. Yes, so I'm really looking forward to this program, and then thank you for Citynet and SHRDC for organizing this training program. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. And the last not least will be Rizal Imana from Tegal ULDI. Are you with us? Okay. Then if there's any of participants with us at this time who have not introduced yourself, please, you may turn on your mic and proceed.
Yes, I am here.
Yes,
Good afternoon to all.
please say your name and which city you are coming from.
Yeah, I am Krishna Dital and I work for Hechauda Sub-Metropolitan City as an expert
From
advisor.
Nepal. Welcome.
Yeah, from Nepal. I joined this training for learning more how to localize the SDG agenda and make the city low carbon built environment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. And who else? I think I saw one participant from the Dhaka joined us. We will go with the Bangkok first. So we'll see in the south.
Hi, my name is Sunisa Mirin. I am an urban planner from Bangkok, and this is very good opportunity. And I believe that the training would be provide me and the necessary knowledge and skill to make positive impact of my project. And I'm so excited to learn about low carbon, bio environmental, and also SDG goal. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then can we go to the Dhaka, Bangladesh? Are you ready? Yes, mic is yours.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but can you turn up the volume a little bit? Can you speak up, please?
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes. We can hear you, but please put your mic more closer. Yes, it's better. Thank you. Mic is yours.
Yes, thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate in the course. This is Mahfouza Akhtar from Bangladesh. I'm working as urban planner in the Capital Development Authority of Bangladesh, working in the city of Dhaka. My section works with the plan preparation of the capital city. So I'm interested to learn from the experience of Seoul City about the success in low carbon emission. And yeah, because our city is struggling with the air quality so much. So also learn from other cities. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Is there any other participants who have not introduced yourself to the group today? Okay. If not, I would like to invite the Chris Diginario to the mic to introduce yourself. Chris will be doing the facilitation.
Hi, everybody. This is Chris. I'm at CityNet Secretariat with Polly and everyone else. I will be facilitating one of the live sessions. I think May 11th might be the date, and we're going to be looking at best practice on low carbon city initiatives and trying to talk about how we might replicate or localize the case in your home city, but I will be following along with the course, and very happy to say hi to everyone who's a CityNet member and anyone who isn't. So welcome to the course.
Thank you so much, Chris. Okay. I think we have pretty much done with the participants in introduction and theme. So now it's time to the group photo. So please turn your camera on so that we can have a screen capture. And please stay for a while. Okay, I will count to 1, 2, 3 in Korean. Then just give me some moment to take a capture of these pages. 하나, 둘, 셋. It down. One more time. 하나, 둘, 셋. Just give me one more time to save the files. Thank you so much for your understanding. Okay, we'll do one more time. 하나, 둘, 셋. Thank you so much. Now it's done. Okay, so should you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments or raise your hands. Do you have any questions or concerns here with the group? It's almost 1 hour. Okay, I think there seems no questions. Then yes, none so far. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments in the Padlet pages. Then this will be the end of the orientation session today. We will see you on May 4th, and May the 4th be with you. That's all I have today for you. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the end of the orientation session. And this recording of this orientation session will be available on the Padlet pages.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Thank you. See
Yes.
you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. See you on
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
See you
Thank
later.
you. See you
Come back
later
later.
next time.
Learn a lot.